Hi, I'm Tony Shaw and you're watching Animation News. Wrapped up. And today we're going to be reviewing is Space Jam: A New Legacy. Well, I got a lot to say about this film. Just because I'm, going to review this, that means if I like it, I don't like it, just like I say, I mean, if it's any kind of animation, however. But yeah, animation is what I do best because I love animation, but I just don't want to do it for the TV show, but I also want to do it for movies, however. But this one, I'm going to be really brutally honest about. Space Jam 2. This film, however, I don't see it as a good movie, to be fair. Well, no, because LeBron James, he's very, very controversial. Because, with his kind of controversy with police, politics, and all of the above, even turning back on his tape. But the reason I wanted to see this is because it's not for him. Not because of him. Because the Looney Tunes are back on there. And yes, I've been a huge animation guy, to be fair. So, what I gotta say, it's pretty neat to see every Hanna-Barbera cartoon on there, too. And of course, Justice League Action, the Justice League Action, for Cartoon Network, which has Kevin Conroy and Tim Daly and of course Mark Hamill. Yeah, that's the same. Those are the same ones that I seen from Justice League Action. Like you got the Justice League. And yeah, I'm a huge animation guy. And I'm not lying, guys. I'm a huge animation guy, and I love animation. The animation looks good, but the visual effects make my eyes really strain. And that's the whole truth. Because, secondly. But if you guys want me to riff this, let me know. And if you want my riffing commentary, just say so, because I would love to riff this, because that's what I did whenever I watch bad movies. Like, of course, non-animated ones, like The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, but Space Jam: A New Legacy, just ask me if you want me to, riff this, I'll do it. Because, or maybe I could get CinemaSins to review Space Jam: A New Legacy. And of course, hopefully he'll have some NBA references and of course, swear jars. But yeah. Other than that, I didn't. Did I enjoy the movie? No. Is the movie good? No. Did LeBron James did a great job? Well, only getting humiliated. Like, with the Looney Tunes, but yeah. And was there like a lot of Warner Brothers references? Yes, there are. Like TNT, the channel for drama. With the Dynamites, and of course, movies from Warner Brothers like Casablanca, Wizard of Oz, and Game of Thrones, and of course. And yes. And I do want to mention, and guys, if you don't want to see it, please, it's up to you. If you guys want to see it, see it. If you guys don't want to, then don't. But hey, like I say, it's not just to wrap up on animated shows, but also think about doing this for animated films. A bit animation news wrapped up. Just want to review animated films. But I do love this cameo, however. Not just the, Hanna-Barbera cartoons, but also Rick and Morty. And yeah, and it's not till now, Justin Roiland, the creator of Rick and Morty, made a cameo as the title characters, Rick and Morty. And he hadn't been on a kids programming since Star Forces of Evil and Gravity Falls and Fish Hooks and Adventure Time. Yeah. Those are for kids, you know? But this channel, however, is not made for kids, you know? Because I'm an animation guy. I'm a grown man, I'm 28 years old, and I love animation, you know? Because I grew up on animated films, because animated films are my favorite non-geek genre. Next to comedies. Well, next to comedies, of course, you know, because I love comedy films. But, yeah. I love Rick and Morty, you know, because, you know, but yeah, I mean, I didn't get hooked onto Rick and Morty till I played Trover Saves the Universe, you know, and I got hooked on it ever since. And see why people liked Rick and Morty. But that's for another tale. But back to the basics. The plot of the film, of course, was about LeBron James. He wants his son to be, you know, focusing on basketball, but his son is in pursuit of video game designing. And yeah, there were a pretty neat cast in it. Well, you know, but there were a pretty interesting cast, like Don Cheadle playing the villain. And yeah, he's the guy that played the Marvel superhero. And his name is Al-G Rhythm. Well, like algorithm. And of course, got sucked into AI. And LeBron James, of course, just, you know, made a bet. If he wins, he and his son will go free. But if he loses, then he will be part of the Warner Brothers verse forever. But yeah, that's kind of a breaker, you know. To tell the truth, it's kind of similar to Space Jam. Like, if the Looney Tunes win, they'll stay in there. But if they lose the basketball game, then they will go to Moron Mountain. Yeah, to be an act for the rest of the morons. And of course, yeah. But yeah, that's not good. But LeBron James, however, kind of conflicted on, you know, if he did good or he didn't do good. But I did love him getting humiliated on Looney Tunes. Just, you know, if I was in Looney Tunes, I would love to be humiliated by them. You know, like with their antics. Because, you know, I grew up with the Looney Tunes, to be fair. But, let's talk about the voice actors. Of course, you have Jeff Bergman, who voiced Bugs Bunny, and voices, rescue characters. And you got Eric Balzo, the Filipino voice actor. You know, and yeah, he did a great job, because even though he played the Deuce on those god awful animated Abomination Breadwinners, but it's not about what show he was in, But let's talk about the work he has done, the voice acting. Because I tell you, Eric Bauza is a professional, you know, and he's filling the shoes of Billy West, Jeff Berman, and of course, being the next Mel Blanc, because Mel Blanc is the OG of all. And, well, and again, that one is for Animation Profiles. I'll save that for Animation Profile. But let's talk about Zendaya. You know, Casey Undercover, the MCU Spider-Man. Don't get me wrong, I like Zendaya. Actress with a lot of spunk, but my gosh, she did not perform well as Lola Bunny. To be fair, because it doesn't match. And yeah, and I'm sorry because I'm feeling queasy. Not because I didn't have breakfast today, but because of the visuals. As the visuals make my eyes blurry, it kind of makes me nauseous. But we'll get into that for a bit. But yeah, like I say, just unfortunately, Lola, but yeah, she's, like I say, I got no problem with Zendaya and all, but it did not fit well. Now we could get the visuals. My God, the visuals. Oh, my eyes are strained right now because maybe I should go get. Makes me want to go get some glasses. And I don't mean a glass for vodka, but glasses for my eyes, because I don't think I could see very well till the next day, because my God, the visuals were eye strainers. But the CGI looks neat, however. Well, some of them are a hit and a miss. And I gotta say, of course, that this is really, really disappointing. And now I'm saying that as a animation fan. Well, I like CG, with DreamWorks and Disney and Pixar. Just for Warner Bros., just stick with traditional animation or Legos. Because I am, I am not. Look at that. It did not look that great. And it's time for the pros and cons. The pros are the Looney Tunes. And of course, the humor and the antics on LeBron James. And of course, animated character cameos and some Cartoon Network products. The cons, again, no problem with Zendaya, just her as Lola Bunny. And of course, LeBron James, the man himself, because that's kind of a controversial pick. And I forgot to put Don Cheadle as a pro, but his CGI design as Al-G did not go well. And of course, and I'm sorry if this is a spoiler, but a total disrespect to the Black Mamba. To the late, great Black Mamba. I'm sure, he had some problems, like with the sexual assault charges. But, but it turned out she falsified to get attention. And unfortunately, the helicopter crash which killed him and his daughter and the other families, and which is unfortunate. You know, just like the Rick Hendrick plane crash. Just like the Rick Hendrick plane crash at 2004, which killed his brother, his nieces, and his son, Ricky. But, yeah, there's that's called disrespecting the dead by adding a character name, White Mamba. Okay, guys, that's good about it for animation news. Wrapped up. But my recommendation, guys, you guys might wanna, if you guys want to see it, just watch it on your own risk. If you guys don't, and I mean, the movie's terrible, however, but But I did like the Looney Tunes, however, and I did like the fourth quarter I did, but my God, it's all cloning the Space Jam all over, you know? And if you guys want me to riff this, I would do it. That's for another time. And of course, I do plan on doing that. Alright guys, that's going to do about it for Animation News Wrapped Up. I'm Tony Shaw, and I'm going to go watch some NASCAR now and Money in the Bank. So, and I'm glad to be back. I hadn't done Animation News in a while, and now I'm back. Better than ever.